welcome back to the Amber Living vlog, and we're doing something a little bit different today. I'm reacting to my first video ever that is on my YouTube channel. This is from 2012, 8 years ago, and it is from a series I started called Take It All In Thursdays, which is so... The title is so bad, but I wanted to do something every week, and I wanted to talk about whatever was on my mind or whatever. And the title of the video is called Know It All. So I have no idea what I say in this video. This is before I even started like the film industry series or anything. This is before I knew what I was doing as far as being a YouTuber. I knew I just wanted to create. I wanted to at least talk to people in some way, because I think during this time I just moved to New York City and I didn't really know anyone. I didn't really have any friends in New York City yet, so here we go.
Hey everyone, it's Take It All on Thursdays. It's August 16th, 2012, and the topic I'm going to cover today is know-it-alls. We all have encountered this person one time or another. Sometimes people have to deal with it a little more often than I'd have to, because thankfully I try to avoid them because they really fucking annoy me.
I think I did this, I think I recorded this video on my laptop.
And
I think
like portrait setup, all that jazz.
I'm like looking at like, where the hell am I filming this? I'm pretty sure this is when I lived in the Bronx.
For his shit. And usually
I swore a lot more in old videos.
Always had those people who are like camera nerds, and that happens a lot. I understand that. And when you get into a conversation with, you know, with other camera people, you just start talking about all kinds of geeky shit, and that happens, whatever. And I understand that. But this guy, he just really grinds my gears.
I'm so annoyed.
He just really just got on my last nerve, and I'm just like, I have no patience left for this type of fucking, oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I definitely swear a lot less now, for sure. Like, I've definitely been trying to watch my mouth when I make these videos, because it's like professional, and then like ad things and stuff. Like making sure I get that ad revenue and don't mess up my monetization on my channel.
Different kinds of commercials and brands, and he's worked for every fucking company under the sun, and if the bees needs a fucking...
I don't even remember who I'm talking about. I'm very mad at this person, but honestly, I don't even remember who I'm talking about.
And he basically was like, oh...
I miss my hair like that. That bob was nice, but you can't see my hair because the contrast is so horrible. It's like, ugh, my background is like black, my hair is black.
He was like, oh, this one's better. This is the S. It was like some, I don't even know this fucking type of Nikon music. It's S something. I'm sorry. I'm not like a Nikon user. I can't really pinpoint it. I can totally identify
Yeah, I still don't use Nikons. F those cameras.
But he's like, oh, this one's better. And he's like looking to me like for acknowledgement. I'm like, I don't fucking care what you have to say. Shut the fuck up. And just
dude. My attitude is so bad. This is like a perfect example. I talk about one of my film industry videos. I talk about how like I had a really bad attitude, and this is like the perfect example of me having a horrible attitude.
Cannons break down all the time, and he was sending them in all the time when he was studio manager of whatever else, and blah blah blah. And I'm
ranting and raving, and like this ultimately does not matter to anybody.
No top, so I didn't have to listen to shit anymore, so it died. But anyway, so yeah, he just knew everything and everybody and everything about cameras and the business and this and that. It's like, why the fuck are you even here? Like, I am a fine art photographer. I'm not a portrait photographer. So obviously when I'm working for this company, I have a little bit to learn. I wanted to work for this company because my strong suit is not posing and it's not people. So this is like perfect. You know, for my training loan,
I definitely don't do photography anymore, and I'm okay with that. It was like I had too many hobbies or something. I don't know.
Here's what really is really funny about this whole thing. So, the first day, okay, we set the whole thing up.
I feel like if I had like proper lighting and like people could see me a little bit better, maybe they would have watched this more. I don't know. But this is my first video, so of course no one's gonna watch this because like you need like a lot of videos to get traction on YouTube and stuff.
It wasn't a know-it-all guy. Okay, know-it-all guy wasn't there. He got there later because, you know, you had to set it up on your own so you would learn. I set mine up faster than the other two guys just because I'm fucking like, I want to get this shit done. I'm very like, hurry up.
Oh man, so many F-bombs.
Like, I'm not going to take my time. Maybe it's just working on film.
But this is like uncensored Amber for sure. Like,
But
this is just like raw,
second
like
day, I set up,
no censorship right here.
It took them a little bit longer, you know, troubleshooting, whatever, getting used to computer systems and all that jazz. So next day comes, it's his turn, right? Day 3, we're on day 3, right? It takes him 2.5 hours when it took me an hour to set this whole thing up, get calibrated, and, you know, all the run through that you have.
I don't even remember what project this is. I wish I remembered what project this was, so I could like go back and like remember what this guy was doing.
How long is this? If you know 500 setups and systems and cameras and this and that, then why does it take you so long to fucking learn this system? And I understand so you're getting used to a system, but this is what I said to him today. I'm like, if you know how to set up and you know different systems, 500 of them, that to me means that you're adaptable, right? No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. I'm like, well, if you've worked on so much different equipment, that to me means that you're a fast learner. If someone told me I know 500 systems, I've learned this and that throughout my photography experience, usually,
I mean, I understand my logic here. I definitely understand my logic, and I'm like, yo, you should know, you should adapt. I still don't remember. I feel like it's coming back, but I don't. I cannot remember for the life of me who I'm talking about or what project this is.
He held us back in our training. It's like, I'm sitting there doing nothing while this asshole's trying to figure out what the fuck to do this morning. He set it up twice.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I remember what this is. Oh, okay. So I worked for Life Touch Photography, where you do portrait photography, like for school portraits for like the yearbook and stuff. That's right, and I'm talking about the training before I started that job. It's like what they did was you were like a traveling studio, and like you had to learn how to set up everything and learn how to do everything. This oh my god, that was like one of my first jobs. That was like how I survived in like New York City and New Jersey. Oh my goodness.
Like in this portrait world, you have to be quick. You have to take and pose people quick. Anywhere photographer will tell you have to be quick in this type of fucking, you know, industry. If you're doing portraits, maybe not senior portraits or whatever, like when you have people sitting down for an hour or so, but when you're like school.
I still don't understand. Where the hell am I in this? I have no idea where I'm living when this is. Like, if it was August in 2012, like, where the hell? August 2012, where the hell was I living?
This guy took like.
I think I might have been in Jersey by this time.
But I'm like, stop fucking.
I don't know.
Take your fucking pictures.
Because I remember that the room that I had in the Bronx had white walls. I know I moved a lot. I'm
like waiting in line. I'm like, oh my god.
The first 2 years I was in this area.
Stop talking and just and then every question he asked was so just.
Yo, the fact that I'm touching my face so much. This is great. That's how you know I'm not wearing any makeup. Like when I make YouTube videos now, I have makeup because like everything. Well, I'm not wearing makeup now, so lighting is like okay. But when I'm doing like the YouTube videos about the film industry, I have makeup on. I am not trying to touch my face because I'm gonna mess everything up.
Okay, maybe it's not as bad because like when you have a know-it-all and they're like. Their game is like lame, you know, they're slow. It's like, okay, well, you're just begging for attention and you just need a hug at night. I don't know. But when you have a know-it-all and they're like super fast and they know.
A hug at night.
But then you know you can learn something.
Everyone needs hugs, okay? So hug your loved ones.
I know it all. I guess I'll stop here. Probably not an exciting one. That's probably just me bitching about the guy I have to work with for the rest of time. I'll probably be with the company. He's with the company.
This definitely was a video about me bitching about the guy I work with.
However long he worked there and I worked there. I worked with him on Thursday, I think. One of our first shoots, or my second shoot, I think. No, I worked with him on my first shoot. Jesus Christ. I don't see him till Wednesday, so man, maybe, hopefully, everyone have a prayer out there for me. I'm going to stay positive. Just saying. Alright, so...
Yeah, I had this job. I had that portrait studio job for like...
I don't know, I may be going to Buffalo.
Oh yeah, from August, because before that I was a barista. Yeah, so this is when I was living in, I think, Hackensack, New Jersey or something like that.
Thursday's video. What the hell did I talk about? What did I talk about? I thought it was a really good topic, right? Horrible boss.
Yeah, okay, I live in Hackensack, New Jersey, and...
in between jobs, and I have a horrible boss in my last job or whatever, and I thought it was really awesome, and... Fucking, there was a glitch and no one's watching it because I think people watched it before, so I'm not watching it again. So yeah, just like watch both these videos, like it, please. Because if you're entertained a little bit, just like, you know, like it, just so I know that hey, someone's fucking watching it and they care to like
for
me.
likes now.
All right, so see you guys next time.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh, okay, so yeah, I remember I lived in like Hackensack, New Jersey, and this, yeah, August 2012. Before that, I was a barista, and the cafe I worked at was in Hoboken, New Jersey, and the cafe was closing down. So I had gotten a job with Life Touch Photography, and the time of this video, I'm going through training, and oh my goodness, I remember, and I had that job until Sandy hit in October, and then like, when Sandy hit, there was so many power outages and like trees down and like no one could really travel anywhere. If you guys don't know what Sandy is, Sandy was like a huge hurricane that hit like New York City, New Jersey area, and so many things were flooded, power was out everywhere, and I actually have videos on my YouTube about the aftermath of Sandy, and I had this job for like 4 months or 2 months, maybe like 3 months or something like that. It just was, since no one could get anywhere and there was no power to the schools that we would shoot in, none, like, I couldn't work. So I was like unemployed for a month. I couldn't pay my rent, and thank God, like, I moved to another place, and this is when I moved to Jersey City. And when I moved to that place, when Sandy hit, like, I couldn't pay my rent for a month, and the guys were like so nice, because there's nothing but guys that lived in this like this house of like nothing but like rooms. But he was like, I know you're gonna pay me, I can't kick you out because of the situation, because I told him I was like unemployed and everything. This is crazy. This is like throwing me back like really, really far. Oh my goodness. And this is like way before I even thought about doing film industry videos. Oh my goodness. And I end that video like, I end that video, I was like, all right, bye, next time, whatever. Oh my god, that is like, this is like looking at myself just like as a worse it's like just a way worse person. Like I can't even say, like, I feel like I think a lot more about how people will perceive me, and maybe I'm a little bit more censored now, but back then, that's when Amber did not give up. Like, I just didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna tell people how I think, and like, and I think raw form Amber was a lot less accepted, and I feel I just went through a whole lot of growth since then. This is like 8 years ago, and I feel like so much growth just as a person. And like, I did this on my laptop webcam. It's just horrible. I was just trying to like reach out to someone to connect with people, because I didn't really have any friends in Jersey. I didn't have any friends in New York City. It was just like I was on my own for a very long time before I got to know anybody. Oh my goodness. This video, whew. Alright, I'm done. That was my reaction to my first video ever on YouTube.